Hey, welcome back for another showcase for the 7-star mighty SWAMPERT Raid. And this one, of course, is going to be MEW. If we're talking about Psychic as a weakness, MEW, as well as MEW2, check out that showcase, are going to be top tier. MEW can literally learn any move in the game, which makes him absolutely phenomenal. So stick around, going to show you how to build this guy. One of the most consistent and stable builds to solo this Pokemon. Okay, into the summary. Here's what we're doing. We are going to go Psychic Tera type, Shell Bell held item. No different from the other ones that we've looked at. Straightforward. You got this. Let's move on. Talk about the actual move set and what you're going to do for your Mew. We're going to run Psychic. Just like Mewtwo, we're going to run Psychic. Psychic's a great move. 100 accuracy, big damage at 90, plus the potential to drop that special defensive stat. In addition to that, we're going to run 3 supporting moves. Psychic's going to be the only damage. So, with that, you're going to want to put your power points into Psychic. So you're going to want more than 10, bump it up to 16, okay? We have done that. Doesn't show it there, but it shows it over here on the main thing. All right, so Nasty Plot to boost your special attack. Iron Defense to boost your defense, because, hey, those physical moves of Swamperts are the most damaging and most frustrating. Acid Spray, I lied to you. We have 2 damaging moves, but Acid Spray I don't really consider damaging, even though it is one of the best in the game. Drops that special defensive stat -2 every time you use it. So let's get to it. Totally did not put any power points into Mew. He still has 10. That's okay. I lied to you. You don't need to do it. Don't worry about it. Do it if you want. Totally forgot about the Acid Spray. I wasn't using Acid Spray. Come on. Struggle Bus. Struggle Bus. We're all over the place. Stats for your Mew. Now, this is not my normal Mew. This is my support Mew, okay? I use this Mew to beat Mewtwo. That's why he has the mightiest mark. He was the support Mew for online raids. With that, his stats are still set as support Mew stats, and he still works great. Here's what mine are. Right there. Max HP, and then split special defense and defense. Actually works really, really good against Swampert because he has both types of moves. Do you need to do that? Absolutely not. If you're building a fresh Mew for this, I encourage you to go HP and special attack. Okay? Go ahead and bolster both of those, max those out, and that is going to be good to go for your Mew. The actual ability does not matter. It's synchronized. It's irrelevant. He doesn't do anything that's going to trigger that anyway. So, there you have it. Let's get over to the raid and show you exactly how to win with Mew. Okay, we are in, and we do have our party lock. Check out the video down there in the referenced videos, related videos, etc. to lock your party so that you always have the exact same team no matter what you do. Make soloing 7-star and farming them way easier. So we do have Gardevoir, we have Star Raptor for Intimidate and Healing. But watch the main video if you have no idea why you need those. Okay? Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run straight into Acid Spray. We do have to use 4 moves. Okay, he's going to reset his stats once, so we're going to need to reapply a little bit of the Acid Spray. We won't go full out, so we're going to do 3 Acid Sprays followed by 1 Psychic. Okay, kind of the play here, and then we'll begin to build Mew after that. Beyond that, we're not worried about anything. We're just going to take the damage he gives, continue to use these moves. If Mew does faint, no big deal. This build is so strong, you're going to have plenty of time. That will make much more sense when we actually start doing damage, because we're going to do big chunks of damage. There's the Terra Orb Steel. So we'll go into our 3rd Acid Spray, which is going to maximize his special defense down. So now he's -6. Okay. After that, we're going to do 1 Psychic. Finish it off. Get our Terra Orb energy ready to go. Terastallized, ready to go. Sometimes that Psychic will trigger him to reset his stat. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm okay. The resetting of his stats actually happens here closer to the A, so we're good to go. Depending on if you're critical hitting, etc. So the one thing we do have to wait for here is for him to reset our stats. There it is, right on cue. That happens at the E and the L. Kind of right there where it is on the timeline. Here's what you're going to do. Number 1, 1 iron defense. Just 1. Why is that? Because it stops him from wanting to prioritize moves like Earthquake and Liquidation, which are his 2 strongest moves and do the most damage, hands down. Although critical hit right there hurts a lot too. Iron defense, that keeps that out of the equation. So I'm gonna go straight into a nasty plot. If I need to start doing damage to stay alive, I will. I'm gonna rely on Gardevoir here to do her job and throw some life dews in there. If I do get critical hit, game over anyway. There's a life dew right on cue. So I'm trying to max out my Mew. I want to be fully maxed on special attack with the nasty plots, just like Mewtwo. But I also have the added Acid Spray, which has dropped his special defense completely down as well. So there is the maximizing move. So we're going to take a look at the stats here. He may clear his stats. The NPCs have pushed him really close. So there we are. +6. Go take a look at him. -6. There you go. Battle. Terastalize. Psychic. This gets really, really close to one-shotting that shield. Taking the whole thing out. But it usually stops pretty short. It's usually about right there is where it stops. If I had maxed my IVs into special attack, this setup probably one-shots the shield. But, because I didn't do that, it gets close. As I said, pretty much right there. Just a little bit. Alright, that's going to trigger a whole bunch of stuff. It's going to cause him to reset his stats. There it is. If he had reset his stats before you do that move, just apply another 1 Acid Spray, and then with your +6 on the nasty plot, you're going to do a couple moves and just mow through him anyway. No big deal. At this point, you're fully set. You're ready to continue to push through this fight. He's not resetting your stats again. He did use Yawn on me right there. Annoying, but not a big deal. Let's go straight into another Psychic, which is going to miss. Must have not seen Muddy Water take effect because I was too busy talking to you. Here's the other Muddy Water. I do have to look, though. Yeah, accuracy down 1. So Muddy Water took effect at the very beginning. I probably said it did and just didn't consciously remember that I said it. Alright, let's throw the heal cheer. Get that sleep. Oh, great heal cheer. Maximum heal. That doesn't happen very often. And you get the idea. From here, you're just using Psychic. That's it. You're fully built. Mew's maxed. Doesn't matter what he does. We're just going to Psychic this thing to finish it out. We're doing big, big chunks of damage. That one, of course, is shield resisted because of shield break. Hydro Pump's going to miss. A little RNG in our favor. Nice. But we get a free move. Psychic right here. This is going to push him fairly close to being done. If it didn't miss. I am one accuracy down. It's just insane. The calculation seems to go against me so much. It happens so often. Muddy Water takes effect. I seem to miss just way more than I should. Or at least I feel like I should. Regardless of my ranting and raving, this is a win. This is an easy win. With plenty of time. And I'll just pretend I didn't miss again. I can't with the RNG. There you have it. There's the win. There's the setup. Make your Mew absolutely amazing in this fight and take this guy down. And hey, I want to know what other Pokemon you're using. Put it down there in the comments. Let me know. May even do a shout out to you and put one of those Pokemon in a video later on this week before the second weekend of this thing kicks up. Otherwise, hey, hit the like, hit the sub button, and we'll see you in the next one.